Hey, what's going on, y'all? I'm currently at American Top Team, and this is at the Aventura location. It's kind of near northish Miami, and man, y'all, we are excited. This place is crazy. Like, if you like, I'm telling y'all, it's almost like a I don't know what, but it's huge. So, anyways, I got invited. And then that's a guy named Adam. He's a cool guy. All right, y'all, so we're going to jump on the mats. We're going to get some training in. I'm jumping into the no-gi class. It's led by Professors Brian and Kevin. These guys, God, they're so good. They're black belts. You won't, I mean, you know, no-gi, you'll see it as soon as they start rolling. But hey, let's jump in. Let's do this. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the MMA vlog journey thing, where basically I am vlogging, which is a fancy word for a video log. Modern version of blog of the MMA journey. We are at American Top Team in Aventura. Aventura, is that how you would say that? I'm not even sure. Hey, just warning y'all, I am outside of a Starbucks, so if you hear like cars or planes going by, now you know why. Anyways, all right, let's jump right into this. Wasn't that cool how he's standing there? That's this is Professor Kevin. That was just kind of a statuesque pose, but all right, y'all. Let's jump in, let's narrate this, and let's get down to business. Okay, so first off, what I'm trying to do here is just going to pass the guard, pretty much. And if you're new to this, y'all, basically I just visit these academies and I kind of give some narration of what's happening, just if you're, you know, wherever you are, just so you kind of get a grasp where I'm at. He does a great job. Look at this. So he's attacking the arms. He's grip fighting really well. Like, you can tell he's really engaged with his legs. He's continually attacking, like, my posture. Coming for, like, just kind of like that little bit of a collar tie grip. Golly, look at that. He's got the foot in the front of my throat, and he's grabbing his own foot and grinding it. Did that nice little sweep. I had to, like, posture up to try to eliminate that. That was close to a tap, y'all. I'm not going to lie. Golly, tell me that wasn't a creative no-gi sweep. I have never seen that before. And so, brownie points for creativity. All right, so same thing. I'm trying to like grip fight as well, and I'm still postured up a little too high. I need to either commit and flatten things out or stand all the way up. And he's just grip fighting so well. He's breaking my posture. Got a chance to get up. Same thing. He goes for the head again. So he's kind of engaging with the frames. Does that leg drag? Oh, that was sick. Jeez Louise. Notice how different his is. Sorry, y'all, I didn't mean to blast air into this thing. But notice how, like, low and pressured he is. He doesn't... I swear, that's, like, the difference between the two of us is, like, he doesn't leave the space there, which allows for things like escapes or things to happen. Look, he's just flattened out. He's not even, like, driving up at me as much as just, like, keeping his pressure down. And so, all right, so here I'm just trying to get the hooks in. I need to essentially be shrimping out, but he's driving heavily into my hips. You can see him like still walking, and now of course he's going for the pass or whatnot. And so I need to get that left hand back into there, and so I can be able to either shrimp. At this point, I'm trying to use my legs to kind of engage in there, which, let's see, try to create almost like a little bit of space so I can go for a north and south. He already starts setting up kind of like an arm bar. Over transition to mount. That's some solid flexibility, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Same thing. He's kind of low. So, y'all, I'm trying to like focus, and there's like a lot going on around me. Okay, look at that underhook. That's a great job. Steps up and just boom. Not too shabby. So same thing. I'm kind of going for like an invert to create some space. I essentially wanted to like shrimp, like traditional shrimp. But he's just so engaged with his legs and so quick to adjust. Like, if I almost had to describe his game, he's fantastic at just like letting go of things and not overcommitting, but being open to the options that present themselves. Okay, so this time I'm kind of going same thing, going inverted, trying to keep the frames in there, trying to grip fight a little bit. He gets that cross face that's really giving me trouble at that point. I need to get my right arm back in there. I got the left leg. I'm trying to keep it up into his hip. So at this point, there we go, starting to use some of that, like trying to use the invert a little bit to create some space. Boom, he's already setting up for an arm bar. Nails it. And you know what's beautiful is he went for the arm bar and the wrist lock at the same time. So it's like I was so busy trying to defend the arm bar that I almost helped him set up the wrist lock. It was I'm telling y'all, it's black belts. Like, these guys have like a chain of moves ready at all angles. So he kind of goes back for the guard pull. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to be or where I'm going to step on this kind of thing. Let's see. Kind of tried to do a little bit of a leg drag, but ironically, he did an arm drag at the same time, was able to stand up. Now he's there. Boom. Y'all, there's like a MIG welder coming over here. Okay, so anyways, okay, so he's kind of getting towards the back or whatever. And let's see. He's trying to get the hook in. I'm, of course, trying to fight it. Golly, why do we have to go off camera? Like, golly, that's frustrating. I wish you guys could see this because his game is just ridiculous. It was an honor to get to roll with him, even because it was just like these guys, they're going to compete soon. So like we're in competition shape already, or at least he is, and it's just exciting to get to like battle people like that and to get to battle people this caliber. Because I mean, seriously, if you're going to be doing MMA, you know, why not get to train with like people of this caliber? And so at this point, I'm over here. I was just talking about like, hey, here's the camera, whatnot. Same thing. He's playing that guard again. Golly. You got to have a sick guard to have like that level of confidence. Same thing, he kind of goes for those frames again. He's grip fighting. He's getting, I'm now this time trying to smash the legs a little bit better. Same thing though, he keeps getting the frame in there and he forces me to have to like reposture up it in a place where I don't want to be. So at this point, I'm trying to engage the legs a little bit more. Trying to pin his down, trying to adjust my game a little bit. I want to get under that leg to kind of do almost like an over-under. Same thing, kind of past. Tried to do the flatten out. He starts doing that kind of choke thing, so I have to step up into it, recreate, move around, trying to shift his legs. Golly. All right, now he's inverting, and he does it much better than I do. Catches the leg, already going for like footlocks. Okay, so instantly I'm trying to get my left leg behind my right one. If you're not familiar with footlocks, it's like an instant. It takes one split second. You got a torn ACL. Your leg is toast. I have had knee tearing before. It's a nightmare. He starts going up here. Same thing. I'm trying to get those grips to create it. I don't want to be on my side. And I'm trying to, the goal is like kind of protect my own foot, and I need to plant it down to the floor. Golly. That was freaking sick, y'all. And you know what's funny is as quickly as he snapped that thing into place, he was gentle a lot and didn't like completely blow out my leg for me. So I was grateful for that, you know, to put it lightly. Alrighty, and next up we got Professor Brian over here. He's one of the other instructors there. Professor Kevin is the one who taught most of the class, but Brian here, he's a black belt as well, and insane. Okay, so he's kind of playing his guard game, goes for a nice little invert here. So I kind of go for like, I was trying to do a step sit out, and he did kind of like that twister, or was trying to set it up. Goes for like a knee on belly. He had a nice little range into that, like went for that. And so he's already kind of giving me trouble. He's in the north-south position. And I now try to go get invert, try to create some space. Boom, trying to reopen back up. Golly, look at that. That is smooth. He starts using the leg, whatnot, and I kind of start defending because out of fear for like a footlock or whatever. You know, you can it's all happening so quickly. So he just re-steps. I gotta hand it to him. This guy does such a good job of being quick with his steps. You know, he's not doing some crazy overexertion move. He's just being smart. He's being preemptive. And okay, so now he's kind of going over towards north-south. I got to be careful of the Kimura, which he's already beginning to try to set that up. So I come over here, start trying to defend it. I use my legs to try to create a little space. I wanted to get him under the elbow. Didn't work. I'm finished. Somebody just parked and locked their car. Sorry about the beep. And so anyway, so next up we're going... let's see. So we're gonna do some takedown work, right? We're doing some of the grip fighting. Look at this. He's doing a great job of working the arm drag and kind of getting almost what looked like almost like a Russian tie. Starts to get the single. I'm in trouble here. So at this point, I just go for a roll to reset. He's going back into his guard pass. Golly, why do we have to get off camera? Dadgum, y'all. Okay, look at that, huh? Not too shabby. We instantly refixed. He probably could have even tapped me within that split second. I wouldn't be surprised at all. All right. Look at that leg drag. Look, okay, that's one of the most brilliant things I've seen. Like, that's a move I have not seen. That's because I was using like Brazilian leg like defense right there, where you basically just one leg over the other. You kind of keep circling them, and he used those and just rode it as almost like a leg drag. It was incredible, and so I'm gonna try to steal that move from him in the future. All right, so this thing kind of trying to shrimp out, trying to get up to turtle position. When he gets to that leg, there it is, almost got it, but he starts applying the guillotine. So I instantly had to fall and give up the side. It was either get submitted or get in a bad position. And yeah, so far not good. So far so not good. I don't know. And so anyways, same thing. He's working over here. Again, trying to. What the freak am I trying to do? I'm trying to go to the north-south position, but he's just keeping such a heavy pressure, and he's doing a great job. Look at that, of moving. Like, he's not overly committing. There he is. He's using that cross face. He's going to probably flatten me back out or stand up. Look at that. Okay, so I try to stand up. Now I'm trying to kind of engage, grab his leg. I need a grip fight with the left one. Kind of go for, like that collar tie. God, whoever just revved their engine is a douche. Anyways, all right. So anyways, okay. So trying to grab the leg, same thing. Want to recover like half guard. Look how flat he is. So this is what I was talking about. This is the difference between like black belts and, I suck, but they're still better than all of us. And they just keep such a low pressure. They keep their weight low. They're not overloaded up or too light on anything. They don't ever sit in the middle. They're not like in that middle ground. It's either they're up or they're low. It's the same thing. Like, he postures back up. And there we go. He starts going for what looks like a little bit of knee slide. I have the underhook, so he's being mindful of that. I'm kind of anxious to see, like, I'm trying to remember what he does right here. But yeah, so now he's trying to work himself to the underhook. He's using that cross face, that right grip, to flatten me out. And with his left hand, he's at least keeping me compressed. And he's trying to work his knee through. He's trying to get his knee out of there, which I'm trying to hang on to in like kind of like a little bit of a half guard. Let's see. All right, and so from here, I need to be like shrimping. I need to be adjusting, and I don't need to lose that, but sure enough, he fought it. He kept himself low. I got to give him props for getting that knee slide, because I don't even know if he had the underhook, which that's impressive. Boom, sets up, starts going for a like a triangle, then takes the arm, and I believe that actually was a wrist lock, which was really impressive, because it's like, I'm over here worried about a triangle and whatnot, but yeah, both of them were insane. I think the round was about to come to an end. So same thing, I'm coming in here. I was going to try to do a leg drag. But yeah, these guys were insane. The caliber here, American Top Team, was insane. If for any reason you're in the Miami area, you're looking for a solid MMA academy, American Top Team, Aventura, come check out Professor Kevin O'Brien's class. All right, y'all, so we're wrapping up here at American Top Team at the Ventura location. Am I saying that right? I hope so. Anyways, God, it was so good. Just the instruction, the level of detail from just Professor Kevin was insane. I mean, I'll include it to where I'm sure you just saw. I got to roll with both Professor Kevin and Professor Brian, both black belts, both just monsters. Pushed me. I couldn't get anywhere with them. And they just embody that principle of just letting go, position over submission. You just see them like one transition after another. They never wrenched anything. They never hung on to anything, but just flowed. It was just the embodiment of it. So anyways, God, I'm exhausted, y'all. I mean, it's a tough academy. Got some incredible students here. If for any reason you're in the Miami area, this Ventura area, kind of north location, whatever it is, you got to get in here. You got to check it out. If you're local, freaking train here. And if you're visiting, drop in, say hey. It's an incredible family that they have here. But anyways, all right, y'all, we're gonna get moving on. Hit the road again soon, but like, once again, just cannot recommend just American Top Team. All the locations so far have been incredible, but yeah, just you got to get in here. All right, but hey, make sure you're working hard, make sure you're training, don't be lazy, and we'll talk to you soon. Love you guys.